So, for those of you who may not know, I'm a big fan of vampires, I'm a big fan of friendship, and I'm also a big fan of musicals. And judging from this first episode of the show, it has all three. So, how can I not give it a chance? So this show follows our main character, Vampirina, aka V, but she is of course our teenage vampire. And this was like the only thing I knew about the show going into it. Now what I didn't know, however, is that V apparently has a best friend that's a ghost named Demi? I believe it's Demi. Now all we need are some werewolves, maybe a witch or two, and we can really have some fun with this. I'm just saying, think about it. No spoilers though, because I've only seen one episode, so don't tell me if this actually happens or not. So V is excited to go to her new boarding school in America, but her dad is not excited at all. Because I mean, as far as he's concerned, humans suck and can't be trusted. Which I mean, honestly, if we're like being for real about this, where's the lie? Where's the lie? I'm just saying. But more importantly than that, the dad is more concerned with the Vale Helsings, aka vampire hunters, that might be at her new boarding school. Can't have a vampire show without vampire hunters, people. I don't make the rules. That's just how it is. Now, one thing I did forget to mention that's a pretty important detail is that as of right now, nobody knows that she's a vampire. But of course, as we all know, that won't be the case by the time that this episode ends because, I mean, come on. Of course it won't. Which brings us to her new best friend / roommate, Sophie. And yes, they become best friends about as quickly as I just finished that sentence. Not even joking. Now, listen, as you all know, I'm all about that friendship, like now and always. But like, even I like a little bit of build up to a good friendship over becoming friends like literally almost instantly. And no, not almost instantly, I mean like instantly. But listen, I mean, this is a Disney show, so I'll let it slide. So far we've met the parents, we've met the best friend, and hell, I mean, we even threw a ghost in that bitch, just for good measure, you know what I'm saying? So what are we missing? Yes, of course. The school bully and the potential love interest, with Brittany being the school bully and Elijah being the potential love interest. Now remember, I've only seen one episode, that's why I say potential. I could be completely wrong. I don't know what he's gonna be, but that's what it's looking like as of right now. Let me just say one thing, like just right off the bat. I don't like Brittany at all. Like, at all. And I know that's like the whole point of her character, like I get it, I'm not stupid, okay? But I don't know if she's gonna be like one of those characters that I like to not like, or if she's gonna be one of those characters that I just don't like. Because trust me, there's a difference. But look, we'll see. It's way too early to judge that right now, although let me tell you, I'm judging right now. Now, as far as Elijah goes, well, V isn't the only one hiding a big secret from everyone. I mean, actually, technically, he's hiding a couple secrets in this episode, but let's talk about the one that really matters. Not him knowing how to dance and love dancing and hip hop and not wanting his mom to know about it. Fuck all that noise right now. So I forgot to mention that earlier in the episode, we find out from V's father that apparently vampire hunters always wear these like rings with the initials VH on them. And after earlier in the episode with Demi confusing Brittany for having that ring, because we find out later in the episode that she wasn't actually wearing that kind of a ring and Demi was just being a dumbass, but yeah, that's besides the point right now. However, and this was the big twist in the episode, it was actually Elijah who had himself a vampire hunter ring. So yeah, we have the potential friend, potential love interest as the vampire hunter. Because of course we do. Because of course we do, people. I mean, we can't have the only drama being Sophie being too shy to go on stage for like a musical showcase, okay? How fucking lame would that be? So I was debating on giving like a full-blown review for this episode, but I just wanted to give you guys like a quick little recap and just my quick thoughts on the whole thing. I just wanted to go over the major things that I kind of felt were like, you know, noteworthy and whatnot, you know, like a recap. But one more noteworthy thing that I did forget to mention though is that the music that I did hear in this episode sounded pretty good. It was pretty good. I won't say it was like, you know, the best thing I've ever heard in my life, but I liked it. I enjoyed it. And considering that this is gonna be a musical, that's kind of a big deal. Especially if it's gonna be like, you know, songs every single episode. if the music is good, I can probably put up with a lot of other things. You know, I'm just saying. So just to wrap up my thoughts and my first impressions on the first episode, honestly, I thought it was pretty good. It was surprisingly better than I thought it would be. I had interest in watching this show ever since I heard about it, like a few weeks ago, whenever that was. I always planned on watching it, either on my own or I was. Actually, I did do a reaction to it. I didn't post it yet on my website, but I plan to. If you guys want to see that, you guys can check it out. Put the link in the description box. But besides that, though, I think that this, I guess I'll kind of reiterate what I said in my reaction. I think that this show has a lot of promise. I do. Like, I feel like it has all the potential. Keyword is potential. Now, potential doesn't mean anything if you don't do anything with it, but it has all the potential to be a really good show. At least in my eyes, you know, it has it has the potential friendship, and for those of you who don't know, I'm all about that friendship. It has good music, at least so far. It even had a good plot twist in the first episode. It has vampires, and I love vampires, so like it has all the ingredients to be at least a decent show, if not pretty damn good. But again, it's all about the execution, and my faith in Disney making good shows these days it's just not it's just not very high. It's just not. But I'm hoping to be proven wrong. We'll see. I'm definitely watching at least 1 or 2 more episodes. I know they have like as of the recording of this video, I believe they have like 6 or 7 episodes out currently. So if you guys have seen all those episodes, you will probably have a better understanding on how good or not good or decent the show is than I do. But no spoilers, because like I said, I do plan to watch at least a couple more before I decide if it's worth watching or not. But regardless, yeah, let me know what you guys thought about this episode if you saw it. And if you didn't see it, I would recommend you check it out, at least the first episode, and let me know what you think. But yeah, anyways, people, I'm about to get out of here.